Hi everybody, Mr. Politics here, and welcome to another video. Well, it's been reported that Angela Rayner has amassed a 1 million war chest house farmer. Now, you've got to ask yourselves, where did she get all this money from? Who gave her this money? Who was better for this? Well, it must be some rich supporting Labour donors who give money to the Labour Party, the likes of these rich individuals and some of the trade unions who are backing Rayner to oust Dharma. And of course, we all remember Rayner, don't we? 5 months ago, she had to resign because she didn't pay any stamp duty on an house she bought. She thought she could get away with that. And I wonder if she's paid it. I wonder if she's paid it back. She probably hasn't. She probably got away with not paying it. But going back to her attempt to try and oust Starmer, I mean, it's like I've just said, where's the money come from? How has she got all this money? Where's it come from? Like I've said, it's probably come from some rich donors and the trade unions. They've uh, given her this money because they too hate Starmer. They want him gone. And of course, we all know what's going to happen come May, don't we? In the local elections, when Labour are severely thrashed at the polls in the local elections. And of course, that will be the signal then for the rest of the Labour MPs to and the front benches and the back benches to say to Keir Starmer, time for you to go. But going back to Rayner, I thought she was supposed to be this working class hero. I suppose I thought she was supposed to be for the downtrodden, the the poor folks who haven't got any money. She's 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 the champion of the poor, but it's quite obviously she's not. She's only in this for herself. She only wants to be Prime Minister for herself. She's not interested in anybody else. Can you imagine what a nightmare it'll be if Rayner is ever Prime Minister? Can you imagine what it'll be like? You think it's bad enough now with Starmer there, but it's going to be even worse with Rayner as Prime Minister. What we'll have in her government are a bunch of lefties. Everyone who's will be in the cabinet will be a lefty. They will be. You can you can bet your life that they'll tax the rich people until the until the pips squeak, and that's what they'll be at. That's what she'll be after if he ever becomes prime minister. The first thing she's going to target are the rich folk, the rich people who've got money. She'll be going after them. She'll be after them to pay more tax. And of course, we all know what's going to happen. Those people who've got money, the rich folks, the rich people who've got money, they will leave Britain. And then and then if they all leave, where is the tax going to come from? Ginger one, Rayner. She hasn't thought of this, hasn't thought this through properly. But you can bet your life that's the first target will happen if she becomes Prime Minister. But there's a lot of water under the bridge yet. before she becomes prime minister. But going back to saying where she got the money from, where did she get it from? Like I said, where she got it from is these rich donors. That's where all the money's come from. Because she's been very quiet, hasn't she, since she had to resign last year, September. She's been very quiet about the last 5 months. She said nothing. And suddenly, out of the blue, she announces she's got a war chest of 1 million to oust Starmer. But like I've said, going back to if what happens if she becomes prime minister, there will be a bunch of lunatics in government. You'll have Rayner. She's not all there. She's not quite the ticket. And then you'll have other lefty MPs in her cabinet. Most likely, they'll all be from the back benches. Because you know what's going to happen when if she ever becomes prime minister. The likes of Reeves, Lammy, Cooper, they'll all be sacked. She'll sack them all, and will replace them with a bunch of hard left who will be there. Who will be, and you can bet your life that, if, like I've said, you think it's bad now. You wait till she gets in, and the rest of the lunatics run the country. It'll be the lunatics running the asylum. You think, like I've said, you think it's bad now. You wait till she becomes prime minister. That's if she does. Because sooner or later, I'm going to have to make their move. She'll make her move, and she will force Starmer out. But when that comes, well, we know when it's going to come. It'll come after May, when Labour are soundly thrashed in the local elections, and then they'll have to blame somebody, and then it'll be Starmer. Then the infighting will start. Then Labour civil war will begin, and Starmer will have to resign. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Mr. Politics here signing off. And remember, don't believe the lies.